Oh, straight in.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That was sudden. You caught me just daydreaming there for a second, Dan.
Daydream, believe it. No, okay. Hello, Tommy.
Hello, Daniel.
Welcome to the week.
Yep. Another one here. Getting our way through that feeling February that is constantly feeling us through the month as it is.
It touched me earlier. I had to report it to HR.
Yep.
So, here in Feeling February, Tommy, just elaborate on that. What does that mean? It doesn't mean I'm going
just to remind
touch
everybody.
You all through.
No. It means emotion. You know, it feels the films that really touch our emotions, and they're the ones that really make us feel overwhelmed, perhaps with emotion. And that can be a range of emotions. It could be. I've just realised now I should have reviewed Inside Out this month, but I haven't.
No, don't even go there. Don't even go there.
No, let's not even bother.
I hate that film.
Okay, let's not even go there. But for tonight, Dan, we are in keeping with what we started with last week, where we are talking about some hard-hitting stuff here. We're talking about a film that came out in 2002 tonight. 2002.
Great year.
Yeah, great year all round. This is a film called 1 Hour Photo.
Okay.
Now, there is so much tragedy in seeing a sad clown, and this film is likely the best example of that.
Okay.
We all know Robin Williams as the guy who brings so much joy and laughter to us all through his family or comedic films.
Yep.
But this film takes us all out of our comfort zone in that regard. So to give you a little description of the synopsis here, Dan.
Yep.
Cy Parrish is a photo developer who has no family, friends, or comfort in his life. Without none of those things, life can be very challenging. But when Cy becomes obsessed with a family that he has developed photos for, this leads him down a dark path of stalking, violence, and inner turmoil.
Oh.
At its core, and I'd like to say, I know I said at the start that you relate to this film. All the only bit that relates to you is the fact that it's IT related, because he's
okay.
That's all. I was not.
You're not selling this well to me at all.
No. It was purely because it's IT
You've
related.
got something to say. Say it.
No.
Just say it.
It was purely because, like, I can see you being the kind of guy that to go to, like, hey, do you mind just developing these photos for me? If we were the age we are now in 2002. I think I can see you having that kind of job, like working in that kind of IT-related environment. But hey,
it would not have ended in this film, by the way.
No.
I just have to point that out.
No, definitely not.
I mean, my HR joke earlier was just a joke, but maybe I'll be taking that one up.
No, yeah, but you know, we're when we're talking about, you know, the character of Cy, played brilliantly by Robin Williams.
Legend.
At some point in the film, he talks about his childhood quite bluntly and says that he got sick a lot and had hepatitis as well as mono. Considering how these illnesses are transferred and the revelation at the end of the film, it makes the character's history all the more shocking and disturbing, rather. There's a dark history that isn't really revealed upon Cy's character, but it does give you a bit more depth into why he's so alone, you know, like so much understanding as to why he doesn't have a family around him or anything like that. He's just a very, very lonely guy, you know, and it all bounces back to, you know, just maybe something that happened in his former life, and you just feel for the guy. Honestly, you feel really sad for the guy. There's a nightmare sequence in this film that is absolutely horrifying, by the way. The nightmare sequence was horrifying as hell, with the white surroundings representing his purity and the red streaming from his eyes conveying the horrors he saw in his childhood. It's very deep, very symbolic, and very haunting as well. But ultimately, I think Robin Williams deserves an Academy Award for this role. I don't think he got it, but he sure as hell must have been nominated, because it was one hell of a performance. Really, really it was. So on that note, Dan, I'm gonna close this one rather quickly. 1 Hour Photo was a very hard-hitting character study on loneliness, repressed anger, and obsession. A bit like Taxi Driver, but with a photo developer instead, really. It is a film I cannot deny the quality of, and just reminds me how much I miss Robin Williams. Even at the end of this film, I just want to give the guy a hug, you know?
Yeah.
And
Lovely guy.
you know, and like just look at that picture, you know, like of him, you know, like he looks so different, doesn't he?
To the camera, Ben. To the camera.
Yeah. I mean, like he looks so different. Like they really done him up to make him look unrecognizable in this role. But ultimately, it's such a good film, Dan. It's a really hard hitting film, but hey, this be the month we're in. Am I right?
Well, I didn't think you were gonna go down this road quite a bit, so I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Feeling
Honestly.
February is surprising me so far.
So far, indeed. Yeah. It's but it's a fantastic film. I highly recommend it to anybody who's into psychological drama, character studies, that kind of thing, or anybody who might even be feeling a bit lonely. Because I know for a fact, like, you know, in my loneliest moments in life, I felt like Sai. I felt like this guy. You know, like he just wants companionship or friendship or people just to be around, you know. And
it's a very human response.
it's a very human response, yeah. And Sai is a real fleshed out character embodiment of that, really.
Wow.
But on that note, Dan, I'm going to give 1 Hour Photo 4 out of 5.
Nice.
It's a really good film. Really good film. I mean, if I recall, I think I gave Adolescence 4.5.
You did.
So we're keeping quite high so far going into February, aren't we? And it's the shortest month.
It is the shortest month.
Yeah.
So, of course, this month being in a very different direction. You've already told me that Inside Out's not coming, so there's a spoiler there.
Yeah. Well, you know, I wouldn't do that to you, Dan, especially after hearing how much you don't like it.
Well, you've done it to me before. Surely you could do it again. But we've got 2 more of these
Right.
in this month. And then, of course, we get to move on to something that I didn't think I liked the sound of, but I'm now excited about, which is Musical March. I've got a film, Ellie's got a film as well. It's the same film, by the way, that we want you to watch for Musical March, simply because of an anniversary that it had in the last couple of weeks.
Right.
So I'm really excited for you to see it. It's one of my. Do you know what? We're allowed to have a guilty pleasure film, and it's mine.
Well, it doesn't matter,
So
Dan. It doesn't matter,
I want
Dan.
you to get involved with that.
Dan, look, when we watch it, we're all in this together, right?
He knows the film. He knows the film.
We will get to
it already.
No, God, no. But I'm sure I will have to endure this next month. But Ellie's gonna have a lot of fun. You're gonna have a lot of fun, and I'm going to cope.
You've stupidly told me where you live, and you've then solved the problem by
We won't be moving
and
in
then-
that quick.
And then you've told me where you're moving to, so you're screwed.
But we won't be moving in that quick.
You'll be surprised. Right, anyway, thank you very much for joining us. No, you won't be. But, of course, our time with you has come to a close.
Yes,
See where I
very
got
good.
there, see where I
Very
got there.
good.
But if these reviews are in your comfort zone, then you know where you need to go. Tell the people what they need to know.
Larkins 95, which you can see up there.
Yes!
And Dan Moore Radio. You guys can follow us on Letterboxd.
This
You know where
screen
to
is
find
the
us.
best investment we've ever made.
Honestly, never change it, Dan. Never change it.
I was going to think about putting a bigger one in. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I'm all for it.
You literally never change it, and then, oh yeah, no, we'll change it. That's fine. We'll have a new one. No, we've got a new studio coming soon. We've got a big one in there. Trust me, you're gonna love it.
I can't wait.
Anyway, that's our screen for now. There's my name right there. That's over on Letterboxd, where I've recently reviewed.
Yes.
Don't forget that, and you liked my review.
I did. Yeah. It's a brilliant review for a brilliant film, Dan.
Tommy has to review my reviews. That's how
But-
much he doesn't trust my English.
But you wait till April when you're gonna have to talk about it. You're gonna have to read your review out to all of our viewers and listeners.
Gladly.
Yeah, bring it on.
Gladly. Well, that's it from us for now. Don't forget you can hit the notification bell here on YouTube after you've subscribed. That's how you get to know when we're live, and you can watch these anytime you like. So thank you so much for the support to this channel and to Tommy and his reviews and his Letterboxd account and everything else in between. And that's it for this week. We will catch you next week here on the Monday nights as we got another film for you in Feeling February.
And I can't wait, Dan. Hope everyone has a lovely week, and we'll see you all next week.